The rap star Nelly has gained a lot of media attention as of recent, not only because of the success of his new album Brass Knuckles, but because of the huge, ripped physique he displays on its cover. We had a large amount of requests as of recent from you to find out exactly how Nelly got in such incredible shape. So bodybuilding.com gained exclusive backstage access to the recent Zizzazz after party to find out exactly what he did to obtain such an awesome physique. Here's what Nelly had to say.
Now, one of the things I want to touch on is your album cover. Now, this is something that isn't very much seen throughout the, the community of musical artists or whatever. It seems to be more apparent now in, the rap industry and whatever. Now, you're looking pretty huge, pretty pumped, pretty big. Now, on this album cover, like, do you pump up or something before you, hit the shots for these covers or anything like that? Or you, got quite a full physique on, every day?
No, I think, right before the shoot, I probably did some push-ups and worked the bands a little bit. You know what I'm saying, before the shot,
But you got quite a full physique anyway.
Yeah, but I was 10 pounds heavier then too as well. So
you lost it since?
Well, yeah, that's because I've been on tour and everything. You know what I'm saying, and I've been doing a lot of work, squash shows and just walking around. So it's kind of hard to get to the gym exactly, when you want to. It's cool.
Okay, so to touch on that, for people that are on the road and whatever, is it harder to stay on your diet when you're out and you're on a busy schedule such as you?
Yeah, man, it is hard. But let me tell you something though. Like when it comes to my diet, I've been really, really blessed with a great metabolism. Let me say that. Like all the men in my family are real skinny and real cut up.
Yeah.
So I can eat whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like
you're not skinny.
Well, no, not now because I gained a lot of weight. You know what I'm saying? Well, I gained weight for me, but I don't really have a strict diet. Like my diet isn't like. I don't want to say this on camera, but I can eat whatever, man. I mean, I'm a carb fest.
Carb fest. But on one of your tracks, I heard you say that protein keeps you lean.
Yeah. You got to keep plenty of the protein in it. You know what I'm saying? You can't be a pro without the pro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got to keep the pro pumping through you. But I actually started back. I used to be a vegetarian. I used to didn't eat no meat. Then when I did the football movie, The Longest Yard. I was playing a running back and I wanted to build up a little more, so I started back eating chicken and turkey and all of that. So, and I've been eating it ever since. But I haven't eaten red meat for like 15 years.
Really? Is there a reason behind that?
Just a little bit more healthier. Just just trying to keep the odds in my favor.
Okay. All right. Now, on one of the tracks on your new album, Brass Knuckles, as well, that you mentioned that you got to believe in yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, is that one of your motivational factors? There's obviously a lot of information out there, but a lot of people don't get the motivation to, apply the knowledge that they can actually gain out there. Right. Is this one of your attributes to actually getting the physical, the physique that you got now?
Yeah, man. Self-esteem is very important. If you don't believe in yourself, then you can't expect anyone else to basically believe in you. So. You just definitely want to know that you can do it, not think that you can. You want to believe that you can do it, and you go out there and you do it, and you can make it happen.
So, what do you get out of it the most? Obviously, you get the physical attributes from it. Do you get anything mental from it when you hit the gym? When you leave the gym, does any of it affect your professional life?
You know what? I think the best part, mentally, working out is. The after you finish factor, it's just something about like right when you're done and you hit that last set and you're like, I did it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you come because the sense of accomplishment is something that everyone doesn't have or doesn't feel. Some people can go a whole life without having a sense of accomplishment. And working out will give you that.
All right. Now. You've been taking the Zizzazz product as well now, before, after your workouts, throughout the day on your tour.
Yeah.
And what separates them from all the other products out there that makes you want to single that particular product for your schedule?
Besides just being a better product overall as far as vitamin supplement wise, and everything that goes into having you, can't have that complete burst without that crash. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just I think that's the main part because You got a lot of energy drinks. You know, they run you into a wall after you finish. You know, and I think this one, I mean, there isn't really no crash factor. You know what I'm saying? And the benefits from it is just it's just astronomical. I mean, you don't have to even take my word for it. You can just read it yourself.
So you've touched a little bit on your supplements now. What about your exercise regime? Exactly what do you do throughout the week? You know, that keeps you in your physical condition that you got.
I mean, like right now, it's hard to get to gyms sometimes because you're on tour, and some gyms are what we call cardio heavy. You know, you come to some hotels and all they got is treadmills and stair climbers, and the weights probably only go up to 50.
You want the free weights,
so yeah. But I do a lot of what we call jailhouse routines. You know, in your room. You know, you do a lot of push-ups, a lot of sit-ups, a lot of dips. You know, I probably do about 1,500 push-ups a day, 1,500 sit-ups a day.
1,500?
Yeah, but that's light though. You know, you do it like 100 in each set. You just do it spontaneously. You know what I mean? You know, you don't do it all at once. You know, you wake up in the morning, you might do 100. You know, wait about an hour, do another 100. Go about your day, do 100 here, do 100 there, and it adds up. And before you know it, you've done about 1,000 to 1,500.
How many meals a day you eating right about now?
Right about now, I'm probably on 4. You know, you eat the breakfast, and then you know, you eat the lunch, and then you eat the pre-dinner, and then you eat the dinner right before you go to sleep.
And besides the Zizzazz, you taking any other supplementation now, like vitamins, protein shakes?
Well, yeah. I was heavy on the muscle milk factor for a minute. You know, the protein shakes. I basically I try to get it as I go. You know what I'm saying? But as far as my supplements, I like to keep my secrets. You know what I'm saying? I can't have everybody walking around looking like me. Zizzazz, that's what got me in there. You know what I'm saying? So definitely.
And now you've got a charity organisation you started for the kids. Is this something that you want to like progress to the kids? You know, in regards of their health, fitness.
Well, I think it's definitely something that we want to expand into. You know, we've been doing for kids long before Nelly was even selling records like that. We were, you know, very visible in our community as far as our charitable work and things of that nature. And we also have Just Us for Jackie, where we get people signed up on the bone marrow stem cell registry, where we find people bone marrow transplants for those who need them to help fight cancer and leukemia. A lot of people may know my sister died in 2005 from cancer, and we've been trying to, you know, just help save lives through this organization. We wasn't able to find a donor for my sister, but we were able to find a donor for 7 people that needed it. So we've helped save somebody else's sister, and we're going to continue to fight, you know, as we go on. So we're definitely visible and getting into health issues and things of that more, because, you know, the United States is one of the most I would say obesity, you know, overweight countries on the planet.
Well, why do you think that is?
Because we're lazy, that's all. You know, we just, anytime you take physical education and recess out of your schools, you know, just like, I mean, you're bound to have a repercussion of it. You know, you just don't understand and realize how much kids need exercise, and they need to get out there and stretch their legs and run and play and jump and things of that nature. So we'll figure it out.
Okay, I've got one more question for you now, Nelly.
Of course.
We've got a lot of hip-hop artists such as yourself, LL Cool J, most recently Dr. Dre as well, that are getting in great physical shape. This is, you know, fantastic for the youngsters out there, for, you know, role models to actually aspire to. But why do you think this seems to be singled out towards like hip-hop as opposed to like country and western or, you know, rock artists?
I don't know, you know, hip-hop is probably the most popular music on the planet. It probably is pop culture as we know it right now, you know, and I think it's one of those things, like you said again, you know, L was probably one of the first to really show the intensity of working out as far as coming from the hip-hop culture. Him and Melly Mel as well. I know Melly Mel's probably been doing it for I don't know how long. The guy is like 55 and his arms about as big as his freaking table. You know, so I think it's just one of those things to where I think the hip hop community is recognizing that being in shape is more of a benefit for you as a person, as opposed to just an overall view. And I think, you know, as hip hop gets older, you know, they want to stay more and more in shape and stay more and more in tune with what's going on.
And it can actually give you more energy to
It
do what.
definitely gives more energy. And you know, we probably on tour, the shows, if you ever see our shows, and as much ripping and running around on the stages that we do, you know, it's probably crazy. So, you know, you definitely want to give that look as you get older and stay in shape.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you very much, Nelly.
No doubt, man.
Really appreciated to actually be here, have some time with you, and thanks to Zizzazz as well.
Of course.
And have a good rest of your night.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
You too.
Thank you.
Go.